So folks, the new Avengers team in MCU hasn't been talked about that much. And that is most likely because Marvel Studios wasn't 100% sure what direction they were going to take. Due to the situation with Jonathan Majors, after he was arrested and evaded trial, Marvel Studio had to make the tough decision to fire him once he was found guilty. This unexpected turn seemed to disrupt a lot of plans revolving around Kang and the new Avengers team, causing a major rewrite. But while it seems like some of the original plans for Kang were scrapped, not everything was thrown away. Marvel Studios still appears to have one really big plan for the new Avengers, including the story of who they are fighting, of course, the road to the next Avengers film, now called Avengers Doomsday, might have shifted, but team shaping up to remain the same with the massive roster of heroes. Now we all remember Avengers Endgame as the greatest crossover event in the cinematic universe. After Endgame, many wondered how will Marvel ever top this. Initially, we didn't think they were going to go all out with the next film, but then Robert Downey Jr. was announced as a Doctor Doom. That's a massive deal. And then Deadline reported that the next Avengers film could feature more than 60 actors reprising their roles in MCU, one giant movie filled to brim with heroes. The idea that Avengers Secret Wars will be one of the greatest movies ever wasn't surprising, given the multiverse elements and the endless possibilities for characters popping out of different universes. But we still need the central Avengers team based on our era. Kevin Feige and the other Marvel execs have already mentioned that this new team is slowly being assembled. Initially, this was for Kang Dynasty, but now with the shift to Doomsday, that the formation is evolving and includes some of the characters you wouldn't expect. For starters, many of us believe Sam Wilson, the new Captain America, would be the lead of the new Avengers team. While he's going to play a significant role, Sam won't be a sole driving force behind its assembly. In fact, a leaked trailer from Captain America Brave New World shows President Ross approaching Sam, telling him they want to make Captain America an official government role again. But Sam might realize teams already coming together behind the scenes. According to Alex Perez from the Cosmic Circus, 3 key players are already crucial to assembling the new Avengers. These leaders including Wong, Bruce Banner, and Captain Marvel, which brings us back to the post-credit scene in Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings. This scene featured Wong talking to Shang-Chi and Katie, alongside Bruce and Carol, indicating that this trio might be forming the new backbone of new Avengers team. Wong, as the Sorcerer Supreme, is responsible for protecting Earth and all its realities. Even though Doctor Strange has been key player in the past, Wong's position as a Sorcerer Supreme means he holds a lot of responsibilities, and it would make sense for him to take active role in defeating Earth, while Strange is also set to play a larger part in the multiverse saga. There are reports that Doctor Strange may not be part of the immediate battle in Avengers Doomsday, depending on what happens with his story arc with Clea. Captain Marvel is another key member of the team tasked to bringing cosmic powers to the group. She might connect with the characters like Thor and the Guardians of Galaxy, given her history in space. And if the Young Avengers come into play, we could see characters like Miss Marvel join forces with the veterans. As for Bruce Banner, his ties the Avengers past and his newer connection, such as She-Hulk and his son Scar. However, I'm not sure if they want to really work with She-Hulk anymore, because it wasn't really a perfect show, so we don't know what will happen, what Ma was like planning for it. But there is also another part that we should discuss more with, like maybe we gotta like go search for it more. I'll let you guys know if there's any update about it anyway. With Spider-Man also could be bring a Peter Parker and the younger heroes into the mix. The fact that Peter Parker is now alone, no one's need to identify his identity, and he's living alone, and the fact that we may get the Miles Morales there's also a chance that Miles Morales appearing in Secret Wars. That's just a wild guess and rumor. Now, the new Avengers team won't just consist of Earth's heroes. There are also reports linking the Thunderbolts team to the new Avengers, suggesting the members of Thunderbolts could eventually join forces with the Avengers after their movie. Side reports indicate that characters like Bucky Barnes, who leads the Thunderbolts, could bring his team along to fight against Doom, especially if Thunderbolts movie performs well. Another exciting prospect is the inclusion of Fantastic Four. Kevin Feige has already confirmed that they will appear in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, making it highly likely that the new team will be composed of both familiar faces and newcomers. Imagine Reed Richards and Hank Pym working together. This crossover is sure to be massive. But as exciting as the roster sounds, question remains, will this new Avengers team succeed, or are we heading towards another devastating defeat? Similar to what we saw in Avengers Infinity War, the road ahead seems to lead Battle War, meaning that Avengers might have faced a total multiverse collapse before they can win. Much like an Endgame, this story seemed poised to showcase Avengers' biggest loss yet, only for them to rise again in Secret War, save the multiverse. So, what are your thoughts? Do you think this whole plan about Avengers and the new roster of Avengers is really gonna work out somehow, or this will be something way more just casual and never gonna be top of Endgame? I don't know, like I'm just feeling good about it. You guys, like, maybe some of you guys don't like the fact that we ain't gonna get this classic roster of Captain America as like actually Steve Rogers Captain America or Iron Man Tony Stark. But this maybe, I mean, we are in the multiverse saga. That may happen that we're gonna get the different variation of him, even though that Robert Downey Jr. is in the MCU officially. We may get him played both roles. We don't know what Marvel cooking, you know. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And if you know anything that I didn't mention, just comment below. See you next time.
What is that?
1300 AD, they called this man the hero from the sky. He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil